Google Trends is a great tool to explore Google search trends, and that can inform all of your keyword lists. It's not per se a keyword research tool like Google Keyword Planner, but it's a quick and easy way to get started. So Google Trends allows you to see search interest in a particular topic or search term over time, and knowing when people are likely to search for your product or your service can really help you determine which keywords to use and when in your campaigns. And you can also see where something is most searched or what else people search for in connection with it. So to get started, go to trends.google.com. And then here on the homepage, you can see some currently featured insights and some trending stories. Let's now explore the data for a keyword, such as scarf. And since we know that scarves are mostly demanded through the colder months of the year, it's a pretty good keyword to illustrate seasonality. The graph that you see here currently displays what the search volume for scarves has been like over the past 12 months. And what we can see is that searches peak around December, and the searches have been much lower in the summer months. And in the case of scarves, that should be pretty obvious. Note that the numbers here represent search interest relative to the highest point on the chart for the given region at a given time, and 100 here represents the highest value. What we see right now are worldwide searches over the course of the past 12 months, but we can narrow that down using these drop-down menus. We can change the location to a country or a city, and we can also change the time frame and go as back as 2004, or be as recent as the past hour. And what you can filter here are searches within a certain category, and for a specific type of search, such as image, shopping, news, or YouTube searches. If we now scroll down, we can see a visual representation of where in the world the majority of our searches come from. Similarly, if we had filtered for a country earlier, we would see the searches by region. Further down the page, you can see related topics and queries that are either rising or top. Rising means the topics or searches had the biggest increase in search frequency, while top means it's topping the list of the most popular topics or searches. And you see that while certain brands are rising the most in search popularity, that when you switch to top, we see more generic searches. What you can do now is compare your first keyword to a second one by clicking in the compare box. Let's add coat. And now you can get the same data for this term right next to the other one. And we could even a third term if we wanted to, but let's stick with two for now. If we look at the data, unsurprisingly, we see a similar seasonality, but more people search for coats than for scarves. And while this is a pretty basic example and it might seem trivial, this tool can be a pretty powerful tool to start your keyword research. So instead of scarves and coats, you could, for example, compare your brand and your competitors, or explore related queries. And you can see in which locations they might get more traffic than you and how it has changed over time. Maybe you plan to open a business in your new location, and then this tool can help you explore where the demand for a certain product seems to be the highest and where it seems on the rise or declining. And you can embed or share the graphs or save the raw data as a CSV file by clicking on the download icon next to the chart. So after some initial exploration, we will do more systematic keyword research next with the Google Keyword Planner.